delegate we union ya wasu se chapter ya Kisii aba orokia be university chos Kenya ni baromogiro no mogiro yo neko geranga serikali yetu ya Kenya kwanza ikora nomo ske William Samuel Ruto bako lio borimo unatwa tuarto mogiro kreto jagite mase sano na ibra semia na ikomia semia eltro monta etwe egerenya argo tokonya asichira sababu tunacha chechi nyomba bono toko batenga bono kurubono omogiro tokwate paka baikera ndire ako iwana to igwanta bato echika za chiri bargo toa bono ikomi asemia oikera bato bane tipo igo university ya kwagenderera mpaka omwari beso chire positive chakunire chi account cheito solidarity forever solidarity forever opo gani waito no gusaba waito toko basama abira ngatari wacha waito university bosiekwa toko baboria mwapera bana bani munya kobaro tota na mono barangira go chika ekera masomo tayo oige kia gari nga ne serikali tari toko ba mere serikali go se management university ya Kisii university serikali yetu yangiro tumachibesa moro che krodo so university go oriete vitabu emiaka meke kobere school emiaka 30 por class 8 ikom naibere o ende degree tangani etingiri ya kabere ya gato to go chibarokore ngomonto mawakanwa chiribu 97 saini na saba chiribu saini na saba umuntu litigiri sato no muntu egete gali mata ali school eri ankama atalia akabolyo borai wetu wa MCA apa 27 igo moroche mbuya bona tobwatie na nte serikali yetu twa kwende tulikona na bila solidarity mbuya mono omogomo omogiro sasa ni mimi leo utaongea mpaka mdomo itakuwa
George. I'm the Secretary General of the Academic Staff Union of Kisii University chapter. We're here today because of the situation that the government has brought us in. We went on strike some few weeks ago, and our issues were quite clear. We wanted the national CBA 2021-2025 to be negotiated, signed, and implemented. In that CBA were a number of issues that were supposed to be addressed. One of the critical issues was the basic salary, where the government had given all the other state officers, public servants, an increment of between 7 to 10%. So as part of the public servants, we had asked, why are we not enjoying this? So finally, we told them, it's either we go and we negotiate on this, we also have the same benefits, or we are going to withdraw our labor. They thought it was a joke. We went ahead and actualized the strike. After the strike, they called our national officials. They said, let's have an interministerial team that will work on this. This is after the CS labor had called for a meeting, and they agreed. Where we had Minister of Education represented, we had Minister of Labor represented, Minister of Finance represented, meaning all the key stakeholders were in. When they were negotiating, they said, okay, we agree, we are going to have staff who are between grade 10 and grade 12 given a 10% basic salary increment. Staff who are between grade 13, senior lecturers, and full professors will have 7% salary increment. When our officials looked at that, they said, that's fine, we agree. Among the other things they agreed was that staff who are between grade 10 to grade 12 will retire at 70 years, at age 70. And also, staff who are between 13 to 15, they could retire at 74 years of age. We thought that is fine. We signed a return to work formula, and that we said, okay, fine, this should be honored. And one of the clauses in that return to work formula was that this salary increment was to be implemented end of October. We are almost 3-4 days to the end of October. Up to this time, the university, finance departments have not received any information that this money is coming. So when our officials went to find out what is happening, what is the status of implementing this return to work formula, the CBAs, we were told, guys, we have a new thinking. Instead of having to talk about the between 7 to 10%, they were told now we have a global figure, we are calling 4.3 billion. This is all we want you to go and divide amongst yourselves. They were reminded we are not talking about global figures. If there's a global figure we must talk about, it must be 9.6 billion. That is what the technical committee, that was chosen among the interministerial team to go and calculate. That's what they came up with. Then they said, no, it's either you take the 4.3 billion or there is nothing else. So immediately our national office issued a 7-day strike that ended last night. So here today we are launching our strike, and this strike is being launched all over the country. One thing we are saying, we are not going back to class. We have been taken for granted for too long. This time round, we must have our issues sorted, and sorted immediately. We cannot believe and deal with a government that is a destitute government, that is taking us round circles. When these guys who are dealing with other issues that are not of no consequence in the country, they all rallied themselves quickly behind each other. Look at how fast Deputy President's impeachment went through. Very fast. Parliament.
Sorry, hold hands and sing a